Okay. Okay. Out comes the teeth. Out come the teeth. Y'all see that title, right? Hey, Drew. Listen, guys, you knew I had dentures, Drew. If you didn't know, you know now. Check out my short where they're falling up out my mouth. You might get yourself a good little laugh. But listen, oh my Lord. I don't know. Welcome to the live, everybody. I like you how you are. Listen, I do too. And that's why I brought them a couple years ago. But anything that kind of gets between me and the taste of my food, it can't stay. It can't survive. It will not live on. But I have them just in case, Now, I'm thinking they probably going to have to be resized a little bit, But you're a beautiful, confident queen. Yes, but check this out and thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my Lord. Okay, I don't know how many people are going to come into this live, so I may not be able to participate in the chat too much because I got some stuff on my mind to say, and I just want to say it. I want, first of all, folk to understand that I do not come to this live with malice, any malice attention. And please, guys, if we can, I've always invited you guys to say what you will. I have no problem as long as you try to be respectful. And I'm here for all of that. But to me, y'all seen the title. And yeah, we talking about Cindy B. And guys, let's just please keep, if we have whatever feelings, you can put your comments in the comment section there. And listen, forgive me in advance if I'm not engaging with the comments or whatever, because I'm trying to, and I don't have a whole lot to say, because some of the stuff that's on my mind to speak this afternoon or this evening, I know I've already done it in a live before, or not maybe a live or pre-record or something. I know I already spoke these things. So I just want to, in the event if she get this video or this live stream, listen, my heart is in the right place. I ain't coming for no mess. But girl, let me tell you, Sister Honey, you see the title, Almighty. Listen. Almighty helps those who helps themselves, okay? So pity party aside, when is enough? Okay, so for anybody who may not have seen her live stream, she did a few, I believe. I think 2 or 3, somewhere along. She might have been more that maybe I just didn't come upon yet. But she's having these issues with the apartment complex. And hey, Miss B, welcome. I'm sorry. Listen, welcome everybody. If I don't get around to saying your name, please know that you're welcome. And thank you for being here. But, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't understand what it is that people don't understand. It's like, to me, they act as though they're not supposed to play a part in their life. And that's sad. That's just, it's pitiful thinking is what I'm saying. It's just pitiful. I mean, it reminds me of some of the folk that come to my place of employment. I'm like, well, we got to show up a little bit in our own life. And I ain't just talking about here to decorate no daggone apartment. I'm talking about doing whatever heavy lifting that it may entails. You know what I mean? But this lady looked at, like, when I checked out the couple of recent lives that she did, and I only looked at a little bit because one of them was 6 hours, and ain't no way I was sitting there for that long. If I got through an hour, she got good out of me. Because it ain't no way, because it was a lot of, frustration, and she was talking about the pressure. And let me tell you, honey, if you ever got your eyes on this live, girl, you ain't too young. I know you ain't 60 yet, but you not too young to be stroking about. All right? Instead of just taking a daggone horse by the tail and do what you got to do. Because now she's got I think the last live I seen, she's moving out of Texas, okay? She's abandoning her apartment, wants to be out. Now, I don't know, is that a ploy for Cash App to come through? I don't know. She says she's going to be just moving out with just her clothing. So I guess all the monies that folk gave to her, sent to her, to buy whatever furnishings in that house, that's just going to go to pot. That's going to go to wherever it's going to go. It ain't going to be going with her, But I don't understand. I really don't understand. Now listen. Listen. Are we owed 40 acres and a mural and 40 acres? We probably owed a lot more than that. But just sitting around waiting on somebody to come to your beck and call just because you're ranting and raving is not going to make this mess happen. Almighty takes care of those who take care of themselves. He helps those who helps themselves. You ever heard of you take the first step, he'll take the second? Girl, I don't understand your thinking process. It's just all about, I need me some money. Yeah, I mean, she's transparent about that, but don't get all crazed up, joints all out of whack, because the money's not coming the way you want it to come. You're not, now I don't know what kind of medical issues. Listen, I had medical issues. Other people have medical issues. But they gotta go and do what they gotta go to do to try to make it work for themselves, But this lady just thinking this stuff is supposed to drive and get really hostile. It seems like it's hostile. Maybe it's a ploy. Maybe she's not upset. Maybe that's just what she thinks she has to do to convince somebody to give her. But if people aren't in a giving mood, you just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because you just refuse. There are all type of employments, even if you can't go outside of the home because of whatever ailments you got. And I know your pressure got to be up there, Cindy. I know it's got to be, because you've been a ranting and a raving for the last couple of lives that I seen. Because you figuring that people is pushing the knife in and twisting it. No. Welcome to your world. Do something to help yourself, pull yourself up by the bootstraps now. You sitting up here thinking it's everybody else's responsibility to pull you up. Listen, if I can sit back with my arms, and I put my dentist in for a reason. Because some people think that it's going to bother me if they say something about me being a bald mouth. I have teeth. I just choose not to wear them. That part, okay? Paid a good penny for them, too. After working as many years as I worked, I was able to give them $1,000 for the mess. But, I mean, you just wanting stuff, Cindy, to fall clean out of wherever. And I don't understand. I mean, if you're having problems, if you have a source of employment, even if it's just sitting at home on the phone selling insurance, I don't care, any kind of whatever, sell something from your home to generate some type of income. Then you can get about it, because she said the apartment is, it's been multiple apartments that's been full of smoke. Just dope and all these other ungodly smells that she's absorbing. She said she's over there dying. Well, it looked like to me that would be incentive enough to try to take a freaking job just selling something over the telephone if you don't want to go out. If you don't, I get it to the point that, sometimes it's a messy world we living in, but I still got to get up at 5 a.m. I still got to go catch 3 buses to take me to a place where I'm going to be honest, don't want to be myself. But I'm there because I have a responsibility to myself. If I want to try to have something decent, just have something to call my own. Okay, I can't sit around and waste time talking about, I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda. I got to go and make the stuff happen. And just like you, you're younger than I am, Cindy. Why are you still sitting there on your talking about, and then she gets so forceful with it, like that's going to endear people to her. I'm not understanding the rationale. I'm like, wait now, where they do this at? This is not how you're going to advance in life. Just thinking it's everybody else's responsibility. Yeah, we are owed a whole lot. But until we can grasp the fact that, listen, when Almighty say enough is enough and we're going to get what's due us, we're going to get what's due us. And you sit back twiddling your thumb talking about why y'all ain't sending me no cash app. I'm being transparent. I told y'all what they sending me. Well, my stuff, I ain't gonna get no income for the daggone month of March from YouTube. Oh, well. But I have another source of income that's gonna back me up. And that's what you need to do. She has mental issues. And listen. She can go and get that worked on too, Trip, okay? I'm going to give you a little grace. But come on, we're going to have to try to make it do. And because she even brought that up in one of her lives, Drew. She even brought that up. But it's like, I don't know, she's choosing to just kind of pretend that that's not even happening. See, this is what I'm saying. We got to delve into the real world and stop kind of cover stuff up and pretend like this ain't happening, that ain't happening. Because it's you say she related to, oh my Lord, listen, Miss B, I'm being real serious right now. And I understand where you're coming from. But I don't know if she's going to see this live of mine. If she do, fantastic. I'm not saying anything to low rate her or put her, on blast in any kind of way. But she got to understand. She's talking about, now I don't know, she said they wanted to put her up in a hotel for a couple of days. So if the daggone films is killing you like you say, then why not go there until maybe they can have some resolve for you? Maybe they can have some resolve. But it's like she don't want that. It's like she just want to keep walking around on this tightrope like it ain't nothing making sense, and she's falling whether she knows she is or not. You fine, Miss B. You're fine. You're fine. I appreciate you being here. You're fine. Not a problem. But this woman, and I know, Drew, she's got some, listen, we all done been hitting the head, okay? Truth be told, we all got a little piece of something done to this region up in here, okay? Otherwise, it wouldn't be all the cray-cray that's going on. So we all done been touched. But it's what we gonna do moving forward. We can't sit there and keep sucking on sorrow. Come on. When are you gonna try to lift yourself up? The woman worries me to the point because, listen, I don't like to see anybody going through a whole bunch of foolishness. I don't. But sometimes people are the orchestrator of their own madness. They are the orchestrator. They are the ones that's causing these issues, not fessing up to it, and then want everybody else to take responsibility for their life. No, you got to go and put a little work in yourself. And that's not just for her. That's for anybody, MA included, or whoever is with that mindset. It's wrong. It's delusional. Thinking is what that is. It's all of that, Drew. It's all of that. It's all of that. Me. It's all about me. What you gonna do for me? What have you done for me lately? Come on. What have you done for yourself lately? Come on. Get a grip. She talking about she getting ready. I'm like, well, what is this lady expecting to happen? She don't trust nobody. That reminds us of MA. That's how she moved to. You right, Miss B. Listen. I had something on my chest to say, and I know what you're saying, Miss B, but I had to come and get it off because I wasn't going to rest easy until I did. I'm not going to be on here long. I've said my little piece. I just had a little baby piece to bring out here because this is ridiculous. This is just, I mean, for her, MA, and people of the such to be that daggone delusional to think that you're not supposed to play a part in your own life. Well, I mean, listen, if that was the case, God knows. I've been working for almost 30 years, and listen. I wouldn't dust her furniture if she asked me. She's sad, manipulative. That's why I say I don't know if this could be a ploy. I don't know. It could just be for YouTube. I don't know. But it was on my heart to say what I had to come and say. And so I knew what you meant, baby, Drew. And now that I've done that, I'm fine. But I'm just saying, I don't understand why people don't understand that they got a part to play in their own life. And it's not everybody else's responsibility. See, this is what's going on, and I can't get into too much of it because I'm still working there. So, but this is what I can't understand. Because you give people all of this so-called free, and what are you doing? You're enabling them to be nothing but takers, and never trying to give back and put anything forward towards their own life. She said, we are haters because we don't want to keep sending her money. Listen, ain't nobody going to be doing that. And see, that's the part. She need to wake up and smell something. The coffee, the poop, the flowers, the roses. Wake up and smell something. Because people got their own issues, their own problems, their own whatever that they're going through. And they're not going to... Now, some people that sent her money for furniture, she done threw the furniture in the dumpster. Now, that's a gratitude for you. What kind of mess? Who does that? Talking about some spirits. Well, the spirits wasn't at the furniture store. Okay? So how do you figure that? No, you just being all kind of loony. And I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just trying to let you, it's something there that ain't ticking right. It ain't ticking right, girl. With Miss Delusional. But anyway, guys, like I said, I come to say, what I wanted to say. People, understand that this is your life. Welcome to it. Move accordingly. And stop acting as if everybody is responsible for your well-being. No, there's professionals you can go to get certain things. If you got problem with your pressure, go see your daggone primary. If you got you know, like my joints. I go and see the orthopedist, okay? If you got, there's people, but I'm saying when it comes to the very basics of, your stuff, you got to play a part. You can't keep sitting around with your head barricaded in the sand pretending like, you're entitled to these things. Because nobody promised you a rose garden, sugar. Nobody. So you need to get your daggone head in check. Go see one of them doctors. Because I think that's what they might be trying to get her to do, because they sense that something is offish. And it got to be if you think that everybody else is supposed to be responsible for your life more than you did. More than you're supposed to take responsibility. That's some backward thinking, honey. That's some backward thinking, baby. Yeah, do I agree? They old people. We're old. 40 acres in a mural. We're old more than that. Because we done been ripped. A lot have been ripped away. A lot. But sitting there thinking that everybody else supposed to be paying, no. No. It's time to go and job up. Job up. Even if you don't want to leave the house, see if you can find something. Get on the phone. Let me call. Some daggone body gonna want to hire me to sell some type of insurance, sell some goddamn lighter fluid or something, anything to try to boost your own self up. Get yourself pulled up by your own bootstraps. And then you'll probably see a change, because at that point you're helping yourself. And Almighty see you taking that stance, taking them steps. And that's when He's going to come in. And that's when He's going to help you out some more. Because you take the first step and He'll take the next. But you can't do nothing by just laying there and talking about, I need some cash. We all need them. I need them. I need them. My fridge is on E, but I'm not bothering nobody. Long as I got peanut butter and jelly, I got little lettuce and tomatoes, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm going to make it do what it do. Yes, I will. Say my grace right along with it. I'm sorry I'm not reading the comments, guys, but like I said, I don't want to lose my train of thought, especially with Miss B in the house with Miss B, and then Drew too. They have me laughing so much, I been forgot what I come up here to do. Oh, B Spice, welcome y'all, welcome. Her yelling about a cup of coffee. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Wanted me to grab her through that screen and slap her. I mean, and then she got this daggone real aggressive tune behind it. Like it's your responsibility. When I say you, I'm talking about people in the YouTube world. It's your responsibility. Why my daggone money ain't come through for my coffee? Why? Ma'am. It's not their responsibility. If you can't afford it, just get up off of it. Drink on some water. Drink on some iced tea. Or drink on something else other than coffee. But do she really got cancer? I don't know, B Spikes, if that's the case. Did y'all hear? Because I don't be looking at all of her stuff. I really and truly don't. Because like I said, the one live, I think she did it yesterday, last night. I don't know. All I seen was 6 hours. I said, ain't no way I'm sitting here looking at all this stuff. So I think I must have do about maybe an hour. But see, that's what I'm just saying all that to say I don't look at a whole lot of her stuff. I truly don't. Honestly, because this is the first time of me talking about her in a long time. What did you say? She sit up there and eat herself to death. then want sympathy, that part too. You know, it seems like those films don't be kicking in until after the food done got down in the gut. So listen, and I'm not trying to be flippant or smart about it, but that's just one of the things I've noticed. We okay as long as we eating. Them films ain't no big issue. But I don't know. Your guess is good. Listen, I don't watch her channel and don't want to entertain that foolishness. Well, I did. I stepped on it today. I sure did. I watched Miss Sharina. She saved my life. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Drew. Bless your heart and thank you. Oh, the water faucet in the kitchen. Okay, I'm missing these comments. I don't know what you guys, amen. I want to know, when did she hit rock bottom on YouTube? She used to be popular. Now, listen, I don't know about that either, Janice Brown. I don't know. I didn't listen. I know I think I heard her say, because I subscribe to her channel. So, I was watching her, but I wasn't watching her when she was known as, I think she said Big Nose Cindy or something like that. I wasn't watching her videos or live streams at that time. I came in, I don't know, a year or two later, once I got myself on YouTube. And then I've only known her as, Cindy B or something like that. But what Miss B say? I want to know when she, okay, I don't know when she said, now I know she got a lot of issues because she done said she done had some issues um, with family and, was homeless and all these other things transpired and everything, but it's a mess. But still, we all have been through some things. I mean, I got enough stories to put it in a book, okay? And it will probably become a bestseller, okay? But I'm not sitting around sucking on sorrow. I can't do that. Because that way life just passes me by. I got too much to do. It's a calling on my life. I'm here for a reason. I'm not just here, twiddling my thumbs. It's something that I got to do while I'm here. And if I keep listen, the thing that we can do, if you done, had a rough one, try to, sometimes you got to talk that stuff and talk it up out you if you can. Because a lot of us has been dealt a dirty hand. I get that. I get that. But sitting there day in and day out, just, going over and over and over that stuff in your mind, it's just going to eat you alive. Instead of trying to get it out you, and just try to ask Almighty to take your hand and guide you on to victory, okay? Instead of just sitting there wanting to suck on sorrow. Some people just kind of gets under my skin. They talk a good game. How they believe in Almighty. But when it comes time to do the work, they gets all wimpy with it. They get wimpy with it. And I'm like, just do what you got to do to pull yourself up by the bootstraps, okay? Instead of sitting there having yourself 25,011 pity parties per day, okay? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I agree with that too, Sharon. She never complained when eating. I don't hear it. I mean, from the videos or the live streams that I have watched, I don't see, now I'm not saying that she didn't talk about it while she was eating, but I can't recall seeing it, her taking a bite of something, telling me, oh, I can't smell, these things I ain't never seen nothing like that. So listen, if y'all seen it, let me know, because I never seen it. I don't live in the hood and smell fumes. It's life. I mean, come on. Come on. And that's another thing. If you try to focus on just getting you some money generated from whatever kind of work you can get your hands on. I'm talking about legal stuff, though. Okay, guys? then you can perhaps get out of that situation yourself, because she's been in. Now I do recall, I believe it's 2 or perhaps 3 different locations, and every one of them funked up with fumes. So I don't know. I don't know. I question it, but I'm not there, so I can't say yay or nay. But I find some stuff peculiar. But okay, okay. Oh my Lord, free water is better than coffee. How about that? How about that, Miss Sharina? You bring me out of depression when your joy and testimony, plus those laughs. Oh, whatever I can do while passing through, let me do it today. Let me not defer from it. Because tomorrow's not promised to any of us, right? So I received that, and thank you. Thank you, Drew. I receive it. Oh my Lord. That's why I laugh so hard, because, I think laughter is a cure. I mean, it's not a cure all, but it can, if you kind of get into it, it can lift your spirits, if you will. And your crazy grandson, I know. He out there, honey. He is just, I'm telling you, Drew, he working overtime. He working overtime. I mean, he taking shifts. Overnight shifts and all of that. He told me that last time he worked that overnight, he said, Lord, he couldn't wait to get home. He came to the live. I don't know if y'all remember. He came to one of my live. And I asked him later on in that day when I called him and spoke to him. I said, well, where did you get to? I said, I saw you. You was the first person in my life. And then I didn't hear no more from you. He said he was in that doggone Sleepville. He said he saw on his phone that I was going live. He popped in and he popped right back out. He said that sleep had took a hold. So I know, but every complex, every apartment is firms. Suspicious. She has, because she said something wasn't smelling right. She was sweating and something wasn't smelling right. This was recent. Something wasn't smelling right. So I don't know where those odors are coming from. I don't know if they're coming from outside of her her apartment, or if they're in there. I mean, where is it? She said she took her stuff off her bed and cleaned it up and everything, because she had been sweating, and when she woke up out of her sleep, she started smelling stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy. What the heck is going on? Oh my Lord. Jackie Brown says, your whole family don't just disown you without a valid reason. Something went down. Maybe we'll never know. I worked very hard for what I have. Nobody gave me nothing. And, we get in that mindset, you know what I mean? Because I deal with this type of mentality at my workplace sometimes. But, people think, and I don't know who I'm trying to watch what I'm saying here, but something about that, it can do more harm than good, if you ask me. Because you're just having people come to understand that, okay, I don't have to do anything. I just sit back and wait, and the money going to fall right in my lap. And that's not a good thing for us to, Almighty didn't make us that way. Our people were a people, and still are a lot of us, get up and go-getters. You know what I mean? A lot of our people understand, and I mean, who wants to be sitting at home? See, that's probably where them smells. You sitting at home too much. You need to get up and get out. And then maybe things won't smell so bad when you get back in the house. Maybe you'll understand that this could just been a figment of my imagination over here. But you're up in that place 24/7, looking and peeping and coming all up, just like it may do. peeping around, but she's looking for the sheriff to see when they gonna knock at the door. I know what she waiting on. But let me not. Because this is not funny in my mind. This is not funny. It's just madness. Just madness. But she's just want to sit there. How you gonna go from the first apartment not smelling right, the second apartment not smelling right, the third apartment not smelling right? Now see, I'm starting to think something might be coming from within that apartment itself while you're in there. So, you might want to check into that. You might need to check into that. Because the smells that you're thinking you smell, it may not be coming from the outer apartments and things. It could be something, it might be an enemy within. Okay? Pun intended. It could be an enemy within. Gotta check into it. You do. Miss Sharon, if I could dedicate a song to you. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart, Anita Baker. You bring me joy. That's my girl, too, Anita Baker. Woo, love me some Anita Baker, honey. Yes, Lord. Woo, Miss B, I joke a lot, but I love the little things in life. Absolutely. They don't think about God till they in the gutter. Yeah, well, all too many times that's true. That's more true, Miss B, than not. People out there, atheists, they don't want nothing to do with God. Let something drastic happen. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord. And Almighty is just so, loving, kind. Because he just know his children is a little bit savage. He knows it. He knows the hit that been taken to the daggone region up in here. He knows all about it. So he might just give him a little grace. But if he gets you out that mess that one time, he might step in the second time. But I get the feeling that if you keep on up with your madness, honey, the third strike and you're just out. He said he'll leave you over to a reprobated mind. Okay? He'll leave you. If you want to keep delving into the madness, he'll leave you to it. He will leave you right there to suck on as much sorrow you need to suck on. At the same time, getting yourself nowhere. Nowhere. Oh, my Lord. Miss B, what Miss B said? I done missed it. Miss B, they don't think. Yes, Miss B. Yes. That is so true. B Spike said if she moves out of state, it would be the same thing somewhere else until she get that mindset different, honey. You're right. Because when you go from one place to the other, what's the common denominator you're taking with you? You're taking you. You're taking you. So you can jump up out of box A and jump into box B. But guess what? When you're going to get to box B, guess who's going to be there? You going to be there. And I guess by the time you get to box Z, you better figure something out. Maybe, prayerfully. I don't know. Who in their right mind just choose to leave housing? I know, knowing they have nothing. She moving, and then what? At age 60, she's not even 60 yet. I think she's 59 this year, if I'm not mistaken. You might be on to something, Janice, but if I'm not mistaken, she'll just be 59 this year. Being homeless on today's street ain't safe. Ain't never been safe. You're right about that. Ain't never been safe. I mean, the way stuff is today, Janice, you're absolutely right. Because stuff is probably 10, 20, 30, 40 folds harder. Because that's what my daughter told me, because I got to get out my house. The light's not even on yet. It's still kind of dark. Even though it's in the AM, it's still dark. My daughter said, man, you just got to keep your head on swivel. You just got to keep paying attention. And I remember, and I told her, I said, well, you're right, because I remember one day I had left out, and I don't know, out of nowhere, this guy jumped off his back porch and everything, and I just started acting, talking loud like I was on the phone. I don't know. He startled me, and I probably startled him right back, because I got to, yeah, girl, where you at? Huh? Where he at? Yeah, y'all around the corner? I mean, I got to talking, because I didn't know what the intent was, what was going on with it. You know what I mean? And because it looked like the face was covered up and everything, I'm like, Lord have mercy. Woo! Laughter is a good medicine. It is. Welcome in, Tradina Brown. Welcome. Laughter. Yeah, I mean, that's why I smile a lot. I laugh a lot, you know, because I was probably getting ready to be in a bowl of hot something yesterday, but I had to jump into song right with the quickness, because and I knew I was going to be in for a heap of hurt. So I'm like, I'm like, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory. And then, I mean, I was singing it too, loud. And then that person probably, had to start feeling this little way, because they joined in. I'm like, joy is mine. Joy, and peace is mine. So, yes, indeed. Hey, Blair. How are you? How you doing today? Oh my Lord, y'all, but that thing got on my last nerve. I had to come up here and put my little 5 cents. Ain't nobody asked me to, but it was just on my, because I had seen not 1, 2, or 3 pieces of her live. And I'm like, what is this woman is still on this cray. I don't understand. I mean, them thoughts got to go somewhere, child. You got to do better. You approaching 60 now. Come on. Got to do better. Understand, big girl style. Is that true? Is that Truffaut? True? I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry. THAFU. I don't know how to say it, but welcome. Hey, big girl style. Oh my Lord, Tradina. I hope I spoke to you. I hope I did. Welcome in, everybody. Is that Golly? Golly in the house? Golly. Drew was just talking about you. Drew, you still here? Oh, there he say, look at Golly. He just asked about you, Golly. Drew did. Oh, Lord have mercy. I done got some mess off my daggone chest, guys. I just had to come and just say what I had to come and say, because, and like I said, she might want to do a clap back. I don't care. I'm not even going to pay it no attention. I ain't saying nothing wrong, except for you just got to get your life in order and stop with the daggone madness. You just got to get it in order. At least try to attempt to work on it, and stop thinking that everybody's supposed to be, at your beck and call. Because to be screaming like that, talking about, can somebody just send me a cash app for some coffee? Get some water. Sprinkle a little sugar in it and keep it moving. Yeah. Sure, no shame in my game. If I need something with some sugar in it, honey, listen, I grew up on sugar water. I sure did. And don't have a problem sucking it down to that. Not that I had to do it, but if I had to do it, ain't no problem. I ain't gonna get up here and act all crazy and tell people they got to be sending me something. What happened about her favorite grandson? I missed it. Huh? What happened about her favorite grandson? What are you talking about, Aunt Golly? I have been through a lot. Gave up at a point, but my faith and the Lord brought me through. And I second that emotion. I second that emotion. I done told you I can write a book. Okay? I can write one, and it might just be bestseller. I don't know. We got stories to tell. We all have been through some stuff. But at what point do you not just, okay, put it in your brain cells, if you got a couple of them left, even if you got 1.5, try to deal with the whole 1 liter half one until that can get filled up. Try to work on it. Get yourself together. Goodness gracious. All this sucking on sorrow like, somebody owe you something. Stop. Stop. Your grandmother is streaming tonight, but I love her praise. Her praise, God. Thank you, Drew. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you've always got. You better talk it right. You better talk it right. Yes, indeedy, golly. You better talk it right. He know. He know. He know, honey. He grew up in a family. He know. He know. I smelled them in California. Who do you smell? Now I'm going to go ahead on that. I'm going to entertain. I'm going to be entertained with Miss B because I know she just been ran to go. What's going on, Miss B? Miss B keep me laughing, her and Drew. All of y'all do tell you the truth. Blair, all of y'all. Y'all keep me in stitches. And I'm telling you, if I'm having a whatever kind of day, I just think it's some, oh, Drew said this, Miss B said that, Blair said that. I just get tickled and go on about my business. Put them back on, please. What, my dentures? Is that what you're talking about, Miss B? You talking about my dentures? Miss B, that's natural. Miss B, what you talking about? Drew, put those shoes back on unless you guys. Oh, some dip. Oh. Never would have made it without you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I love that song too. Miss B said, I can't watch her. She's too much. Blair, I'm with you. I was just saying I don't watch her like I used to. I used to watch a lot of her stuff. But I kind of pulled back a whole heck of a lot. But I seen her little titles and I'm like, let me just peek in. And I knew one of her lives was like over 6 hours. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, she got the people wrong if she think I'm gonna sit there for 6 hours. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But something caught my attention, something that she had said, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm compelled. I'm compelled. I don't know why I'm compelled, because, whoo, but I never watched her. I used to watch her faithfully all the time until she started talking all this Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck stuff. And I'm like, oh, just like M.A., I'm like, oh, accusing me of stuff that I knew I was innocent of. So I'm like, okay, I don't have time. I don't have time. Let me go about my day. Drew said, golly is deep. He's definitely your grandson. Yeah, he got wisdom. He got wisdom. He got wisdom. Listen, Drew, when you done been through some stuff, baby, a thinking cap, that can be your best friend. You better get them ducks in a row. You better put them thinking. You got to get it together. You just got to. Drew washed them corn chips. What? Drew washed them corn chips, sir. What corn chips? What are you talking about, Miss B? Hey, Christy Jefferson. How you doing this evening? I hope all is well. I hope all is well. To everybody's coming in. I see who's at D. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Guys, listen, y'all doing good with them likes, them thumbs up. I got 25 people in the house. Y'all know I don't have this many folk. But I see 21 thumbs up. Y'all can double tap that screen for me. I appreciate you. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord, have got my pressure all worked up. Miss B, what you talking about? Put something back in. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The fact that she screams, yes. and throws up her middle fingers. And how does she think that's going to be holding her to people? Like, I mean, the stuff, see, it's a off balance somewhere. I mean, I thought that, you're supposed to try to, listen, when I came up, they always, the older folk in my family, said you can get more flies. Not that we looking to get flies, but y'all know it's just a figure of speech. You can get more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So I don't know. Did she just never receive that message? I don't know. The fact that she, yes, and says to people, yeah, F you to people, because they don't give her money is insane. It is not rational thinking at all, D. I agree. People have things to do with their own, If they're going to give you something, they're going to give you something. But you can't demand that somebody give you something. That's backward thinking. Do not believe she is ill. It's just another gimmick to get money. You probably onto it, D. You're probably onto it. Blair said, Miss B, I'll watch. But she was screaming and begging. I told her to get a real job. Yeah, I mean, if you don't do anything but go and try to sell some daggone encyclopedia, do they still do that? They used to. You can be at, listen, make some phone calls, sell some insurance, sell something. Oh, my Lord, told her to get a real job and stop demanding money from her subscribers. She deleted my comment, I'm sure. Because, people don't want nothing to do with the truth, honey. They don't want nothing to do with it. Drew, you blew my front window. What is Miss B talking about now? What is Miss B talking about? Drew, you ain't been nowhere near her front. Say it ain't so, Drew. Say it ain't so. Oh, my Lord. Drew, you not invited to the family cookout. Miss B has too many things. Well, Drew, I guess you learned your lesson. Oh, no, Miss B. Oh, we had. Oh, watch him now. She not reading the comments correctly. Who not? Me or Miss B? I know I'll probably get messed up. Y'all know I'll be messing up stuff big time. And I'm bringing, you bringing the charcoal. Okay. Some man looking for MA. He wants his money back. Wait, with binoculars on. Oh, Miss B. Oh, man. Is it a backup still, Miss B? Is that corner still backed up? Miss B is too much. Miss B is something else. Oh, not with them smelly foot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Rex ran out of gas. Oh, Lord, can we bless the whole Cash App? Thanks, big girl. Oh, wait a minute. I done missed something. Big girl style. How are you? You know Diddy. No, I don't know Diddy. Did you know Diddy? Hey Drew, I'm okay. How about you? Okay guys. I'm gonna get on up out of here in a little bit. I'll probably be here for another 5 minutes. And I'm gonna get on up out of here. I didn't come to say my little piece. I had a little piece to say, and I had to come in because it would have been on my mind until I said something. I don't know why I felt like well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Blair says, Miss B does reckon M.A. shade glass. Yes, they do. They shake a cup and a straw. A red straw in there. Yeah, Blair. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord have mercy. Drew said, I'm good. This will be big girl style. Praise God. Okay, good, good, good. Yup, slim and slimy. I'll put powder in my socks. Okay, okay. He said, pray for me. Oh, you in my prayers. You in my prayers. Stop lying, Drew. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's hot. I'm about to snatch this wig off. I gotta get up out of here because these lights has got me all hot up in here. Oh my goodness. B Spike says she's trying to play the system. Been playing them. She trying to show zero income, but then she begged for cash apps. Look like to me that's got to be part of some income, ain't it? Recky Rex is my inspiration. He is? Oh. Say more. Why is he your inspiration? Say more. I like to know the answer to that one myself. Yup, they stalking him. Hey, and say, Rex, help me. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Rex, help me get away. Oh, my goodness. You need a ride to work tomorrow, Miss Sharina. I'm spray. Say what? Oh, what I say? I'ma spray my car with what? You know what? You're a mess. My daughter picked me up from work today. My big girl style came and grabbed her mama up from work today. I was like, thank the Lord. I was glad. I was happy. You still there, big girl style? Her and Diego, golly, I don't know what they got to. Yeah, we know. Penny Mouth. Penny Mouth. Why you call him Penny Mouth? Because all that mess he got in his mouth, Miss B. Penny Mouth. Oh, my Lord. I'm sure Big Girl Style is pretty. She get it from her mom. Oh, yeah, she's a beautiful. I mean, listen, that's my child, so yeah, I'm biased, but she's pretty though, for real, in real life. Drew, leave your foot home and replace my windows. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, I'm here. Trolls and laughing at your POs. They a mess, ain't they? Miss B and Drew, I'm telling you. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Lord, they keep me laughing. I wasn't in a laughing mood earlier, but I'm ready for it now because it's time for me to wind myself on down. Because what time is it? Going on 8 o'clock, and I got to be in bed. I supposed to been watching Summer Y&R today. I guess I'll just catch up on it tomorrow evening. I didn't even eat yet. Probably won't eat nothing too much tonight either, but probably just dibble on a little salad. I got some salad left in that daggone bag. I need to get to it. M.A. need a new bando. They gonna board that one up. And they're gonna board up the next one too. She go up in there squatting. They're gonna board up all of them. And Drew, I just turned 45 and still have my baby face. She do. She's cute. She's pretty. So yes, sir, I'm beautiful inside and out. Inside and out, I know that's right. Inside and out. She's a sweetheart. She really is. She came and picked her mama up today, honey. Yes, indeedy. She said, Ma, I forgot how the conversation went, but she came there on a hurry, honey. Took about 15 minutes to get to where I was at, honey. I was ready for it. Lord have mercy. I'm exposing myself. Y'all, please forgive me. That was not intentional. I don't know why that button all open. Probably because I got a little eye. Beautiful big girl, hey. Oh my Lord. Guys, listen, the time has come. It's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta get up off here. I wanna thank everybody for coming on through. Y'all did fantastic with them likes, y'all. 25 people in the room, 24 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they said I'm working, y'all. Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it. And May couldn't even stand up 2 days to be on a job. I know she ain't working nowhere. Unless it's sitting down or laying down, maybe. Big girl style, I'm 40 and single. Can I take you out? Luther Vandross. Yes, ma'am. Miss B. Now you hear Drew over there, big girl style. Drew a mess. Oh. But I'm telling you, I guess if you go listen, he'll probably keep you laughing. Yes, ma'am. True, I don't take you serious. Oh, but you, cuz I love some good food. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm saying bye. Miss B getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go. Because I got to do this one last day for this week. And then I'll be moving on the first floor Monday. I'm going back to where I came from. I hope them people don't get on my nerves. Oop, did I say that? Oh, I'm a huge jokester. He said he missed his calling. Later. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Love you to mean it. Thanks. Good night, Drew, Miss B, Blair, and everybody else whose name is, oh, Lord have mercy. Well, everybody, you know you was up in here. Everybody that came in, thank you. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, I'm out, y'all.